you jump out of bed. The one you can't buy no matter how hard you try. Watch out, you might trip, whoops, right off the edge. Yes, I am the fiend, the one with no sleep, that creeps in your sheets and crawls up your sleeves. The one who won't leave, you best believe me. You better go and see the one and only. The one and only. The one and only. Come here, girl. No, don't stop. Just drop the top, pull up, and let's rock. Yes, I am insane. I forgot your name. You hit my main vein, boom, just like a train. So bring me my nine and come follow me up. Let's have a good time. The one and only.
Hello and welcome. All right, ready to go here.
Leading
at
off
the
the
plate is
afternoon
the
for
Astros
Houston,
catcher, Connor
the catcher,
Wong.
Connor
And a pitch.
Wong.
And that one's a little bit low. And this one is off and running. In the air, out towards left center. Snags it on the run. One down. Here's Royce Lewis.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 23, Royce Lewis.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Now
I got a
one
ball,
miss.
one strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice
One ball,
changeup.
two strikes.
Kicks and deals. That one almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball four.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. Cabrera quickly to second for
He's
one.
out.
And that's two. Back now at Fenway.
Leading
And
off.
stepping in for Boston, Mason Wynn.
The second baseman, Mason
The line and the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Counts 1-0.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the
One
hitter get
ball,
his
one
arms
strike.
extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ball two.
Falling behind 2-1.
You got two balls, one strike.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Turner now. That misses. And that's ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And 1-1.
And he really sells the changeup
You got
with
one
that
ball,
arm
one
action.
strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Two strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
3-2.
Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one hit to right. 2 away now. Still stepping in for Boston. Luke
the right
Ray.
fielder, Luke Riley.
In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next
ball,
offering down
2
in the
strikes.
dirt.
3.
Got him swinging. Second inning set to go. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. The lefty fires. Foul off down the right side. Stanton in his 14th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
No ball, 2
Particularly in a
strikes.
0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Isaac Paredes now.
Number 19. He got it. Paredes.
And first offering is fouled off. That's inside.
That's inside.
No score here in the second. Look out!
Timeout. That
And
ball
it hit him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
And here is Ryan De La Cruz. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner Holtz at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Santiago Espino.
Ball, inside.
Inside, just missed. Second and third, 1 away. Here at the top of the second.
Nope.
Now 2-0. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
2 on, 1 out. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Colton Cowser digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. And that drops in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bases loaded. 1 away. Hard hit, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gleyber Torres in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine. But he sure makes the transition look easy.
The pitch. Got a good eye there.
Good to lay off that pitch down.
In there with the knees. 2-2. Huge strikeout there. Connor Wong now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Bases loaded. 2 down. Got it. Looking for the tag. Back here in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Michael Bush. Gallen back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0.
4-1, no strike.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
2-2, yeah.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lewis sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Red Sox. Bounce to third. Gets it to first, and they got him. Now it's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
On a bounce right side, collected by Torres, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Royce Lewis. The pitch. That's in there. Strike one. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Outside, that's a ball.
Here comes the pitch.
3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back into the monster seats and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. So next up for Houston, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Yoan. That one ran inside, almost got him. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch. That one's in there. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes will hit next. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside. That one ripped, but foul. That just misses, and the count's even at 2. Foul Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. And now the right fielder, Brian De La Cruz. That one's upstairs, ball one. Ball one. Pitch. Just missed. Great. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Espinal in now, takes ball one off the plate. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And ball 4 to a board.
But just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, and now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. The wind to the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed. Like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's into second with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's second. And another ball. Bounce to the left side. Cowser throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. And next for the Red Sox, John Kenzie Noel. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Mason Wynn. Just missed.
Ball one.
Still only one out here in the inning. This to third. Loves it on the dive. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
The center fielder, number 7.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Boston, here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a pitch. In there at the knees. And it's over.
Well, these Astros did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
The 0-2.
Ball one.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Connor Wong. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Fouled off left side. Next offering upstairs. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Pitch way upstairs. Kicks and deals. And he walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Foul ball. Lewis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's even up.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Just missed.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Snap throw to first.
No, he's
and
in.
Back in easily. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in for Boston, Luke Raley.
The right fielder,
Line to kick the pitch. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And
Ball 2.
downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Lewis makes the grab, 1 down. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Michael Bush. Fly to left his first drive.
That's
Played inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Well, strike right field. That's back. And he hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a second of 1 away. Still stepping in for Boston. Tyler Fitzgerald grounded out his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's outside, and it's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Garcia heads after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Martinez.
Nope,
Just
that's a ball.
missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball,
2
1
outs,
strike.
and 1 in scoring position.
Hey.
Ball for a strike. And now it's even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Outside, and that is ball 4. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the pitcher, Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. A little bit high. Ball 1. Into center. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. Back inside Fenway Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. The pitch. And the curve misses outside.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Ripped to short. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. On the corner for a strike. And that's in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. When his stuff stays sharp, makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You won't get many like that in that location. You don't take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Brian De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Curveball drops in there. De La Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. On the run, sends it over to first. And the Astros put down in order. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down to third baseman, Osvaldo Cabrera. The line of the pitch. He catches the zone.
0-1.
And there's a ball. Ball to strike. And the breaking ball drops in for a strike. Chopped on the ground. Paredes. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And next for the Red Sox, John Kenzie Noel. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're gonna.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. So batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. Going for a strike. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Ball marked there. And 1-1. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs.
I got 1 ball, 1
And a
strike.
pitch out, but nothing going on. And the pitch. Power fly ball down the left field line. Lewis drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kyle Bradish. He has a great slider with tons of moves. Stepping in for the Astros, Santiago Espinal. The pitch. Out to short, Fitzgerald. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. So digging in, Colton Cowser. 1 for 2.
The third baseman, Colton Cowser.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a
1
strike.
ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking
ball,
ball
2
inside,
strikes.
and it's 1-2. Would
2
chase
balls,
that
2
time.
strikes.
Espinal on at first, nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bush hauls it in, and there's one away. Here is
Now
Gleyber
back.
Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One-run game, one out, one on. Next
that's
pitch
low.
misses, and the count is 1-1.
Oh,
And that
that's
one
off
is
the plate. Ball
inside.
2.
Out towards left center. And he makes the catch. Here's the catcher,
Now back.
Connor Wong.
Catcher.
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one hammered center field. Turner going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Fenway, now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. Gallen back to work. And a good eye there.
Damn.
Next
Whoa,
offering
that's
is
down.
downstairs. Righty to the plate. And
Ball
that's a
3.
little bit high. But it's 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. On the ground. And that's just foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
To third, Kowser. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Step in, Michael Bush.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
1-0.
Wow, really impressive.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike. That's ball
A
2.
little bit low. The Astros leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next
Game
offering
full.
misses, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss, and 2 away now.
Now back.
And here is Tyler Fitzgerald. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly, and he beats it. He's safe.
All over that one right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
J.D. Martinez stands in. Back to right, and it falls. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back.
Now
Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Clips the corner. Two on, 2 outs. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. Third out. And we're back.
Leading off
Top
the
of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Astros, Royce Lewis. And here it comes. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Missed inside with the curve. One now. Swings through that one for strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Good eye right there. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. Here's a high chopper. And Garcia is out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Jonathan Loaisiga takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. And stepping in for Boston, Osvaldo Cabrera. And the pitch.
At the ball.
Takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Just off the inside edge. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 low, and it's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Count 4.
Now he breaks his back. Brings it in. Yeah, there's 1 away. John Kenzie Noel up next for the Red Sox. That one misses. And that's ball 1. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's to third, and that scores through. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and now the count run is in the scoring position.
Hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got a knock behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Fouled off. He was late.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground, right side, Paredes. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the eighth. Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
The right-hander back to work. Here's the strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's down and in. Here's a 1-1. Flips a corner.
Well, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Broken back, and it's popped up. And there's one down. And that's the hit for Houston, Ryan De La Cruz.
Ball one.
Wanted a right fielder.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
One down, base is empty.
That
one inside, and it's 2-1. Hits the corner. And a pitch. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Stays alive. But it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch is outside. Good eye in that spot.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised by Blue.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And looking, that's a strikeout. On the mound now, Clay Holmes.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Luke Rayleigh. And he deals. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. Had eyes on it, and sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
At the plate, Michael Bush pitches in there, and that's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Red Sox. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
There's your strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. Swinging the ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. Here's the throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through a big spot to drive in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Throws to first. And he's back in there. And now J.D. Martinez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swings and lines a base headed to left field. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts.
Now, pitching change here. Colin Holder.
Number 37.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Ahmed Rosario. One down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Up and in. And that is ball 1. Fought off foul. 2 on, 1 out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Here's a 1-1. And there's the strike. He goes down looking. Down to first baseman, John Penzi-Noel. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 7-3. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Mason Wynn.
Right through there for a strike.
Holderman, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Two down, nobody on the ground at first. Paredes. He'll do it himself. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. That one a little bit high. 1-1. And that just misses. He's 2 outs away. So next up for Houston, Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Slice down the right side. Kicks and deals. Pulls that one foul. The Astros down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Will hit next. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck him. Big for a strike. 4-1.
Impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And the ball popped up. And that'll do it.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs to the top of the ninth. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
7-3 is how this one ends. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelter. We'll see you soon.
For the Astros, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. That's 8 runs Sunday. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thanks for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.